Look at this. Look. You see?
You need a little spritzy on those. Or the fuck. Is you comfortable?
Just getting there.
Okay.
Better now.
All right.
Better now that
Who
I'm
does
close
the
to
intro?
you.
It's been a while.
You can do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Hi,
Hey.
I'm Button.
And I'm Bly.
And
You're watching Button and Bly's travel show.
I think that was
today,
it. Nailed it.
we're gonna do a Q and gay for you guys. So if you're still here, thank you, because it's been like a year.
And if we look awkwardly close, it's just because I miss Bly so much and I feel safe when we're touching. Do I have a smoothie in my teeth?
Oh, do I?
No, you're good.
I thought I looked in the bathroom.
So, a Q and gay. Start us off. Do you think I look better with or without glasses?
I wanna say without.
Question 1.
Have you ever thought about going to Canada?
Yes.
It's good for you. I've been to Canada a good amount.
I've thought about it a lot more since the election. I hope Canada will still welcome us.
Oh, please ask Bly if I can take her on a date.
Okay, wait, that's for me. _exo Joya wants to know if she can take you on a date.
I want to know where this date is.
If you could take Bly on a date anywhere, where would you take her and what would you do? And leave it in the comments and I'll pick the best one and then you can have her. So we got a question from Shorster asking if we can just ask Croce to marry her. So we're just gonna do that real quick.
Let's give her a quick call.
Hello.
Sarah Croce?
Is it really you?
Why?
I was really starting to feel like you weren't going to answer my phone call and I started to get sad.
Oh, I literally just walked into my hotel room.
Oh, sexy. Hi, it's Button.
Hey.
I miss you. Can we go camping soon?
I miss you too. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Now that we've got that out of the way, we have a question for you.
From Shore Star, wanting to know.
In her Instagram description, it says she's a word nerd, and I know you like that, so
Definitely.
we just wanted to put it out there. She wants to know if you will marry her.
Do you know how desperately single I am right now? Well, fuck yeah, I'll marry her.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to ask.
All right, great. I will relay the message and set up the date.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Wow, you guys just like
No problem. You
turned my
know,
day around.
Yeah, so
we're all about bringing people together.
guys, if you also want to try and get on this marriage, check out Sarah Croce.
If we get enough proposals, maybe I'll do like a lesbian bachelor situation.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Perfect. Thanks, buddy. We'll relay
guys.
your message.
It sounds really great. I'm really happy for you guys.
I think it'll be a
you.
great marriage. All right, love you.
Love you.
Save the date.
Okay.
That grit.
Okay, bye. You're in luck.
Yep.
She's ready for marriage. Well, congratulations on you two and your happy new relationship. And yeah, so what's the next question? What have you guys been up to since the last episode of Button and Bly was released?
So many things. What has happened in the last
Let me
year?
just do a little recap of what I've done, and you
Yeah.
can figure out what you've done in the past year. Since the last episode of Button and Bly aired, Lisa and I moved out of Stockholm, and we came back to California to try living here. We got married. I am married now. Check that out. Thank you. Bly was in the wedding. She was very handsome. Lisa and I have been working on our production company. We have this awesome loft that we are renting now down in Carlsbad, California, which is just north of San Diego. We've been back and forth to Sweden a couple times. We're working on a lot of client work right now, and also just starting up a new YouTube channel called This Colorful World. Tag, you're it.
I'm in. Ding ding. Came back to California, started doing the Life of Bly channel, and I've been just working out in Los Angeles doing television and film stuff, and oh boy.
Putting out a bunch of videos.
Putting out some videos, and so that's kind of like current what's been going on with us in this last year.
I would make videos with you every day if I could.
Sweet Nothings 13, miss you guys. We've missed all of you, and thank you for the remainder of you that might be tuning in.
The core 7 of you, or there's at least
this.
28 of you.
Yeah. So
we're expecting 28
comments.
Really solid views, 28 comments minimum.
28 thumbs
Feel free
up.
to comment multiple times.
Asia needs more Button and Bly in it. Well,
thank you.
Thank you, and I think we would like to be in a lot more of Asia as well. Button.
Yes.
How do you get your hair to look so amazingly curly?
Trying to steal my secrets, are you, internet people? 3 things. Thing number 1, I have curly hair. Second, this is where most people mess up. You need to find a hairdresser that can cut for curl, because then otherwise you look like a triangle and it's a mess. And then you need to put a lot of product in it. And then squinch it all the time. So I guess that's 4 things.
Yeah.
When it's drying, squinch it.
I mean, the things I've noticed over the last several years of traveling with her is you either do a lot of nothing and don't really wash it and just let it do its thing, and throw a whole bunch of product stuff in it and hope for the best. Do you remember when I had to help you like brush your hair out in London?
Yes, I
Little bitty conditioner. Sometimes I like to stroke my hair.
In this next episode, 20 weeks from now, Lauren will have awesome hair again. You're welcome, world.
do. Bly,
Yes.
do you see yourself settling down with a girl eventually?
The train answers it for me.
Can I out you?
Yeah, well, okay.
Bly would love to settle down with somebody. She would very much love that. She's a very sensitive soul, and she comes off as a badass, but she's actually very sensitive and very lovely, which you already knew, but if you had any doubts.
If only your fingerprint worked for mine.
Yeah, why am I not in there as like a acceptable fingerprint?
What amazed you most about the German culture?
The fact that you can get tiny little beers.
Oh.
Do you remember those?
I think we were like really excited to get to Germany and get these like huge like 3-liter steins full of beer, and we asked for beers at like one of the first bars we go to, and it was like
Yeah, it was like a shot glass of
this
beer.
little thing, and we were like, oh, someone is getting married next month and none of their family knows. Not the way they imagined it growing up. Do you tell your family, even though they will hate the gayness more, or do you just kind of not and get married? Can't find any reasons why they should know. Well married one.
Well, married one.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I think. Is you should always give people the opportunity to surprise you. It's very possible that telling your family will be a big disappointment and will make you sad. But there's also a chance that maybe it would go better than you think, maybe. If you think that 5 years from now, looking back, you would wish that no matter what the outcome had been, that you would have told your family, then you should absolutely tell your family. So think about how you would be looking back at the situation some years from now. And I would say go with that, and always give people the opportunity to surprise you. You never really know.
Words of wisdom button. When did you know you were gay, and when did you come out?
I think I was 19, and I came out when I was 19.
I think I was too.
We're basically the same person in different bodies.
We are. Button, what are your top 3 favorite cities that you've traveled to?
Oh no.
Will you guys make coming out videos? Will you be traveling to Asia, Australia, and Africa? Will there be another season?
Whoa,
of
whoa, whoa! Pump the brakes.
What's
we need
new
to do
with you?
one at a
What
time.
did you want to accomplish in 2017? Are you
First one,
rapid fire?
rapid fire.
Okay. Will you guys make coming out videos?
Yes, probably eventually.
Will you be traveling to Asia,
Would love to. I want to go to Nepal.
Australia,
Would love to.
and Africa?
Oh, I love Africa. I've been and I want to go back.
Will there be another season of Butt and Blind?
Wait, are you gonna answer too? Okay, now I ask you. Will you guys make coming out vids? Do you think I'm a bully? Oh no! Bly, what's new with you?
I'm moving to New York in 5 weeks.
New York City?
No, upstate New York. I'm fulfilling my dreams of owning a farm and like tiny house community. I'm gonna start doing more farming videos on my channel, so.
So if you guys haven't already, go to Life of Bly, which is, I'm sure there's one of those videos that around in the thing on the side, or maybe in the links below in the description, over my face maybe, who knows. And go and subscribe to Bly's channel.
What are you doing?
Well, but it wasn't asked to me. It was Bly, what's new with you?
Oh,
Are you happy in life?
yeah, you know, a life has its ups and downs, but I'm happy with life. Was that just to me, or are
No,
you
no,
happy
no.
in life too?
I'm very happy in life. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump and politics? Were you guys a couple in the past?
What do you guys think? Were we a couple?
We weren't. You don't even have to comment that. It'll make me uncomfortable. Do you have any hidden talents?
Oh. I can't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's a talent.
Oh, true.
Why do they call you Bly? I mean, my name is Bliss and they call me Bly, so just curious where it came from. First of all, Bliss, I want to tell you that if your name is Bliss,
Why aren't they calling
you should
me
go by Bliss, because that's freaking awesome.
I don't know. That's just my last name. Some of you probably thought it was my first name, which it's not. It's my last name, but it's pretty much what everyone calls me and what I identify with.
How to best find plan for LGBT travel, such as knowing where to find the best girl bars and booking LGBT-friendly tours. You should watch all of our episodes of Button and Bly.
Her app, we'll link to them down below. Yeah, they have like parties that are going on and events, and so you can find some cool stuff going on in each city. Do we have any stories that are so funny from our travels that when we think about it now, we can't help but randomly laugh
Yeah, I have one.
out loud?
I have one. Look at me laughing out loud. Bly's like, yeah, I'm gonna like jump over this pole. You need to get this on camera because it's gonna be awesome. The thing is, though, you had just got new pants, I think.
They were very stiff and tight.
So you
I
can
think we should
rewatch
just
and
like
laugh.
play it right here. Like we could do that, right? Oh, I did forget about that. And yeah, what do you do when traveling to feel safe? I mean, I think it's just like, for the most part, you should really just be aware of your surroundings. Like, make sure you keep an eye on your drink and know how to get back to places.
If you're staying at a hotel or an Airbnb, you can always ask like, hey, is this area safe to walk around in at night? Maybe you don't even bring a purse. Maybe keep this stuff in your front pocket. And I would say that is only super necessary if you're in super high touristy areas, like walking around in places in Paris and things where pickpockets are a thing.
Just try to be as aware of your surroundings.
Take
as
taxis
possible.
at night, that sort of stuff.
Some, I think, homeless man came up and like spit at me.
And also, we probably shouldn't have been walking through the red light district at 2:30 in the morning in Copenhagen. I mean,
Who knew?
Who is it? Hi, kids.
She's gonna clomp with her cat paws through here. See? When traveling with your best friend, what are the do's and don'ts to make sure that you're happy and they're happy? I think that's just the thing when traveling necessarily with like anyone. You have to be aware of each other's needs, because if you're spending a couple weeks or a couple months on the road with someone, you're probably gonna have some times that you need alone time and to do your own thing. Even if you're still together, make sure you maybe have a chance to like slow down at a coffee shop and read a book for a little and have some like zen time.
Right, and have a deal ahead of time that it's not an offensive thing to be like, hey, I need to be alone for a little bit. Like, hey, why don't you go do something because I need to be alone. And to be mature enough in your own self-awareness that you take that time when necessary instead of taking it out on your friend, which could ruin the rest of the trip.
True. Well, I think that was pretty much it.
We answered all the questions.
Oh, you have a question?
How do you like having a cat, and how do you like being a shareholder? And how was that life to share a cat?
So real quick, for anyone that doesn't know, that's Lauren's.
That's Lisa,
wife.
that's my wife.
And
Charming.
and she thinks she's a cat in another life, so that generally gets brought up a lot. And I'm apparently the shareholder in that relationship because
Blythe takes a lot of my wifely duties when she's around, like massages and sitting in the lap and doing dishes and stuff, so I can have a little bit of my own downtime from having a very lovely, cuddly, needy cat.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question, Cat 12223?
Perfect.
Nice.
Shareholding.
Okay, well that wraps it up for today. In a perfect world, we'd be making videos for you all the time.
We'll try to get you a little bit more besides this cute and gay.
So weird.
But if you also just want more of us and want to stick around, absolutely, there's links to our social media and to our other YouTube pages, Life of Bly and This Colorful World. And
Subscribe to both of those now. I'm doing mental mind tricks on them to make them do it.
subscribing.
So, yeah, do the things, like the stuff, click on all the links that we give you, because life is good and
It should be joyous.
We miss you guys. And see you next time. Hopefully not a year from now.
See you guys. We did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Welcome to Button and Blythe's Travel Show. My name is Bly.
And I'm Lauren, but you can call me Button.